So, last Thanksgiving, my cousin Marissa decided she was going to host her very first cruelty-free holiday. She's been vegan for 6 months and, as she likes to remind us every time we so much as look at a stick of butter, it's not just a diet, it's a lifestyle. She sent out these invitations that said, "Come for the family, stay for the plant-based protein." Which should have been my first warning. But I showed up anyway, mostly for the promise of mashed potatoes and because my mom threatened to put me on deviled egg duty if I bailed. The main event was Marissa's pièce de résistance, a turkey-shaped tofu roast that she'd spent 3 days sculpting by hand. She'd even painted little drumsticks with beet juice and gave it a face made of olive slices. Her boyfriend Dave, who's a carnivore in the truest sense, kept poking it suspiciously and whispering to me, "Do you think it feels pain?" Things got mildly weird when Marissa insisted we all say what we were grateful for, but only if it was not related to animals or animal products. I heard my uncle mutter something about being thankful for vegan cheese that almost tastes like sadness. Anyway, just as we finished grace, Marissa went to carve the tofu turkey and that's when things got slippery. Turns out she'd used silken tofu instead of extra firm, because firmness is a spectrum. The knife bounced right off and the whole turkey wannabe wobbled ominously before launching itself off the platter, directly at the family dog, Sprinkles. The next thing I knew, there was a tofu-shaped splat on the floor, a very confused poodle, and Marissa wailing, "Is this what carnage feels like?" Long story short, we spent the rest of Thanksgiving trying to get tofu stains out of Sprinkles' fur, and Dave ordered pizza. The moral of the story? If you're making vegan turkey, always go extra firm, or you might end up with a foul situation.